Hello everyone, Straydog Bill Arnold, aka Straydog Billy, here again today with my daughter ERIN. We're doing another song. We're going to keep on doing one song every day until homeless dogs and cats are no longer killed, no longer euthanized in the kill shelters across our country, because when they run out of space, there is nothing else they can do. They have to start euthanizing the poor dogs and cats who have been there the longest. Terrible tragedy. It's been going on for decades and decades and decades and decades and decades, and we got to stop it. And we can stop it if we get control of conception in the dog and cat world, and you do that through spay and neuter. Good morning, ERIN. Today we're going to do an original. This one's called Gone. I wrote way back in the late 60s, I believe. Okay, here we go. 3, 4. When they told me you were gone, baby, I did not believe it was true. And then I read the note you left behind for me, Mama. I did not know what to do. Baby, please, please come back. Yes, when they told me you were gone, I did not believe it was true. But then I read the note you left behind for me, Mom. I did not know, and I still do not know what to do. Baby, please, please come back. Baby, please, Yes, Dawn is the name of that song. Please, everybody, spay and neuter your pets. We've got to get control of conception, total control of conception in the dog and cat world, and it's done through spay and neuter. And we are still, as a society, allowing about 2,000 per day now with the 2023 figures. A little less than 2,000 per day in 2023. It was 7,000 in 2018 and 2011. It was 7,000 per day then. Now we got it down to 2,000 a day. Back in 1970, believe it or not, 41,000 dogs and cats were euthanized on the average every single day of the year. 15 million, divided that by 365, you get 41,000 per day. A terrible tragedy. We didn't even know what was going on back then. Just a terrible tragedy. It's still a terrible tragedy to kill 2,000 per day. So we can get a hold of, if we get a hold of conception in the dog and cat world, only allow enough to be conceived and then born, that we can take care of them all. That's what we've got to get to that point. We've got to be able to take care of them all. And you want to talk a little bit about the spay and there are low cost spay and neuter places. I know a lot of people are afraid to take their dog or cat to the vet because it's going to cost so much money. Well, go ahead, Erin.
Well, you know, they even have clinics that have come up for even feral cats, which means a wild cat, you know, like maybe that came from a cat that was just left outside, not spayed and neutered, and then their babies grow up wild. And so there's even low cost places like 10 or 20 bucks to have your cat fixed, whether it be, right. Well, those ones you have to have a trap.
Yes. And so and we've got to do it that way, or the government's got to do it, but we've got to stop it. Or private individuals could do it. I'm sure there are funds around the country, well, like what Erin's just talking about. We've got to get it done, though, because every time we allow a litter of puppies and kittens to be born that are not planned for, we wind up having to kill many of them. Not all of them,
they
but
even die outside too, Dad. I mean, the kittens are going to die a miserable death. They hardly live past 6 months, the figures are. So there's a bunch of death and misery if people don't chip in.
So anyway, so please, everybody, spay and neuter your pets, and we got to get a hold of it. We got to stop conception in the dog and cat world unless we plan to take care of them. And that's the main point of this of our whole doing one song every day, is we've got to stop it. Please check out straydog.org. Erin's mom and I co-founded that shelter back almost 30 years ago, and we moved onto the site where we are still today, back in 1994, and so it's almost 30 years now. And we're still going strong today, still going to adoption days every week, trying to adopt out as many as we can so we can take in more. But no-kill dog shelters are not going to solve this problem. Mm-mm. We've got to get a hold of conception in the dog and cat world, get complete control of conception in the dog and cat world. So please, you go online at straydog.org, because it costs so much more money to run a no-kill dog shelter, because we don't kill them. We take care of them all. That's why we're a sanctuary. And also because we're not going to kill any of them. They always have a home forever, and that's why we spend so much time trying to adopt them out. And the vet bills are humongous, and the food bill is humongous. So we have 160 dogs now. So anyway, please go online, make a donation if you could to straydog.org, and we'll be back again tomorrow with another song from Straydog Bill and Erin.